Hey K-Hangers, this is Melody again, and I'm back with episode 3 and 4 review of Circle Two Worlds Connected. So if you have not watched episode 3 and 4 yet, please turn this off now and go watch them, because this is going to have major spoilers. The first thing I start out with is an update of what happened in episodes 3 and 4, and there are huge spoilers at the end of episode 4. So please turn this off and go watch it, so you can't be like, oh, you spoiled it for me. I warned you, okay? I warned you. So, in the year 2017, present day, we found out a blue bug with a chip inside is causing the suicides, but who's behind the bug? Han Jung-yoon, the girl who looks like the alien from 2007, is found to be the professor's daughter. She also has a blue bug in her room, which she claims is the bug that came from her friend after she died. A mysterious girl warns Kim Woo-jin not to get close to Han Jung-yoon because she is the alien who behind his brother's kidnapping. However, when he confronts her with the evidence of the star chain, she confesses she has no memories from before she was 18. We learn the professor is behind Kim Bum-gyun's kidnapping and has now put a blue bug in him. In the year 2037, we learn Lee Ho-soo's past and that he chooses to forget, but he has been tasked with the job of finding out who Kim Jun-hyuk is. Episode 4 ends with Jun-hyuk remembering he is Kim Bum-gyun, the Hyung, and Han Jung-yoon, the alien, thought to be alien, behind the Bluebird computers. So at the end of episode 4, they shock us all, kind of shock us all. They don't necessarily shock my friend, because my friend already figured out he was the Hyung. I at first was thinking, I hadn't really thought too deep into it, but surface level, I was thinking that Jun-hyuk was Woo-jin, the younger of the two twins. However, we now know that for sure that Jun-hyuk is the Hyung, and that causes me to think that Woo-jin is the chairman of Smart Earth. So basically, he took his concern for his brother, because in episode 2 we learned that his focus, like on his studies and like developing his whatever he's trying to develop, is to help his brother forget about the alien and get over this PTSD that he has. He wants his brother to forget all of that so that he can live a normal life, not worrying about the alien, not going to jail for these things. So I think he got that developed, but then kind of took it on a much larger scale. So we also learn that the professor is the one behind the Hyung's disappearance and is testing this blue bug. So the professor is the one that has the blue bugs, who he's putting into people, and it ends up causing them to go crazy and killing them. So Jung-yoon says that she doesn't remember anything from before she was 18. So I believe that she is a test subject, and she, in the year 2037, just has it out for Human B and is trying to oust Human B for what they really are, like controlling people and their memories and their emotions. And somewhere, somehow, she just ended up realizing that Woo-jin was all about Human B and developing this, and she was just against that because she's already had it happen to her. She didn't want other people to have their memories erased and lost, because she understands that your past is what makes you who you are today. So if that is the case, where Woo-jin is now the chairman of Smart Earth, I think it would be really interesting for that to be the case, because at the beginning, episodes 1 and 2, we are sympathizing, we're led to sympathize with Wu Jin as the normal person, the sane brother who's not obsessed with this alien. And then the Hyung, who we are convinced that he's some insane person and he needs help and he needs to fix his life. Where now it's switched and the Hyung is the sane cop. He's in his right mind and he is out to correct what the younger brother is now doing, which is insane of controlling people's emotions and memories, and has kind of taken his beliefs too far, basically. And the Hyung is now the sane person. So their roles were kind of reversed. If that's what happens, that's kind of what I feel is happening / what I want it to be, because I feel like it would just be a whole new twist for a drama to take that twist where the original person that you sympathize with as quote unquote the good person or the sane person is now the insane person or the bad guy that is controlling all of these people. If there is a drama that I'm not thinking about right now that has already kind of done that, where at first the person who we thought was the bad guy ends up actually being the good guy, or vice versa, anything like that, let me know. Remind me, because I can't think of any right now. And I was going to finish up with the question of who do you think is behind the blue bug, but we found out who was actually behind the blue bug at the end of episode 4. So my new question now is, let me think about it. My new question now is, do you think the alien Han Jung-yun is a good person or a bad person in the year 2037? Let me know what you think in the comments below. And remember, keep it dramatic. Bye. I also have the possible thought that the cop who just confessed that he was the Hyung, I also have the thought that the cop still might be Woo Jin, the younger of the twins. So I feel like there's a possibility that the Hyung is dead, and the Hyung left behind his memories for Woo Jin, and in the year 2037, Woo Jin has forgotten who he was. His memories have been swiped, and the memories that were left for him were his Hyung's. And so he now believes that he's the Hyung. So, yes, that is my updated, I guess, kind of expectation or thought of what might be happening. Look at the kitty! Anyways.